Let's just get right into it. Oh! It's me. Okay. I'm gonna go invisible, and then I'm gonna do some shit. Oh, it him. Yeah, another one of those Mondays where I'm working. Big sedge. But I'm here now. Let's see what's going on first before I throw myself into the desert. What the fuck? What the fuck, movie? Oh, and I might need to clean my lenses before I get started too.
Immediately. They all seem unassuming.
I'm not touching that.
Oh, that's some shit going on down there. Anyway. Oh gosh, my frames. Where did I leave myself last session? I don't even remember. Ah, I wasn't here last session. But the session before, well, fuck it. I know what that is. Huh? That's my hip.
You realize the door must not have been fully closed when it was first closed.
Why do I have this out?
Like that.
Oh, I don't like this.
You know what fire salamanders are?
Maybe.
Pardon me? If you find any of them, Brian, I will definitely pay you for
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just laying here because I got nothing else to do, and I can't hurt myself if I'm in here laying down.
What? What was that other thing you just said?
My arm's decaying. Well, I can't hurt myself if I'm laying in here. Mostly because, my arm.
Why is your arm decaying?
Got a mana burn, tried to force a spell out, my can exploded, and this happened.
Jeez.
Yes, it's fun. Is it not? No one knows what's going on with it. So I'm just gonna lay in here.
Do you need that mended, or would you prefer not to?
Depends on the method of healing that you're going to do with it, because I don't know what's going on with it.
Excuse me.
Welcome.
How's it
Hi,
going?
you did something to my hand last time. Hello.
I ended up
Did
waking
I?
up a little bit late today. Did I miss anything?
Maybe. Not really.
Not
Oh, wait a
necessarily,
minute.
no. There was a dragon.
Apparently a dragon. Yeah, the dragon attacked a barrier. That's about it.
Oh.
Oh,
Huh?
dragon attack. Yes,
It actually
that
came to
Yeah,
Redwall
man.
as well.
How did I manage to sleep through that?
No
Apologies
idea.
You talking to
for
me?
interrupting, but yes, you are a shaman.
I think so.
I would hope so. Unless this place is being occupied by non-shamans, and you're all in the care of one.
Yeah,
I seek
it could
whoever
have been
runs the Dominion.
Yeah.
Whoever they are, they're not here.
Hmm. Do you know what they look like? If any of you know.
I don't
Let's
know
stay away from
anything
Dominion.
about
I
the
know nothing.
Dominion other than
What
they
happened to your
are
mask?
they are here
Stay
in
right next to me.
Aether and
I just take
Redwall.
it off from time to
Okay.
time.
I
I don't think
I
I
don't
should.
associate myself with them or really get to know.
Nah.
Maybe they are at Red Wall. Maybe. Thank you for the assistance.
Sorry I couldn't be of much help.
It is enough help. Thank you.
I just woke up.
If they are definitely not
Man,
here,
it's
So
like that.
you didn't
Relax.
hear what Doctor was saying then?
next best place. Red Wall.
You didn't hear what
but
was happening
was
with
he
Doctor or...
They have
was he in here?
water.
Because I was sleeping in the
Okay.
Mages Guild dormitory.
He is going to that place that he mentioned before.
Be better to hunt there.
He's going there. And he basically put me in charge, and he said if something bad happens, which I hope nothing bad happen,
You'll have to remind me of where that
he,
what that place is, because I'm not remembering at the moment.
it's a mission that he's on that has like every guild master, I think. Every guild master from everywhere comes together. I forgot what it's actually called, but I think that's what it is.
No, I didn't hear anything about that.
I
I
don't remember.
don't know
He
what
just
you're
said it to
talking
me
about,
in Redwall.
unfortunately.
He said it to me at Redwall. How did I forget? Either way, he is going on a mission, and I hate when people do this. He says if anything bad happens, basically, if nothing does happen, or if something does happen, bad happens, he wants, I guess, all the healers in the guild come together and appoint the new guild master for the healers guild.
You want to? Do you want to say that again, real quick? I feel like I misheard you.
No. You heard me.
But, and then last but not least, the Healers Guild.
Jeez.
I don't know how you'd be handled though if you got hurt.
Yeah.
What is the best way to treat you if you were to get hurt?
But yes, but he says if that ever bad does happen, he says do that.
If worst comes to worst,
Refuses to hear.
Yes, if,
Oh, okay.
and I hate saying this, if he does perish,
Pieces of you are cut off, they sort of stay off?
we'll
Or
assign
can
a
you
new
actually
guild
just
master.
combine them no matter what?
Why is there slime here?
Ooze. Is it ooze?
Would that be you?
Okay.
So yes.
Was it also an ooze?
No,
Ooze.
it could be me, but
I made the
it's
pun.
a lot of responsibility,
Ooze,
even for
slime,
the second in command currently.
same thing, made
Um,
differently.
But basically, you have all the healers together and come to an agreement on who would be
Some regards to Dragonborn and dragons.
Mm-hmm.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Guildmaster?
Stuck in tiny bodies and have big heads.
No, more,
I've never heard the word degenerate.
there's a word, and I'm drawing a blank here. It's a word, competent.
But yes.
A competent guild leader. That was the word I was looking for. I was drawing a blank.
There's not much going on here anymore. I'm fine. I'm just moseying around.
But
Before
yes,
I go see if Red Bull's on fire or not.
so if that does happen, then we have to. But
nothing,
if nothing does hapen and he comes back perfectly fine and in healthy condition, we don't have to worry about that. But he said while he's gone, he assigned me to take
Please don't let it be me.
care
Please
of
don't let it be me. Please
both
don't let it
Aether
be me.
and
Please
Red
don't let it
Bull's
be me. Please don't
healers.
let it be me. Ah!
For the
I'm just an
time being.
adventurer.
I will smite
Mm.
I don't know if they really were skeletons or if they were something else.
But I'm sure that Doctor will be coming back to Aether
want to?
soon, I
Want to come with
think.
us?
I'm not quite sure. He might be coming
I
back
gotta
up.
check on the healers
I
guild.
did see him in Red Ball. I came back from the swamps fighting some purple creature
Nah, I can catch up. I'm pretty quick.
that could drain magic. Weird. It was a weird thing.
Purple
Oh, and also
thing?
there's a war approaching.
War of... You're saying several things at once. I'm having trouble keeping up with you.
Alright.
I have so many...
It's gonna...
What day is it today?
It's gonna look weird. Today's Monday. Alright. Let's start with the
I
first
slept
thing.
in for more than
Let's start
24
with the first.
hours.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make some tea.
While you make tea, I will go explain it to you one at a time. The purple thing, I was patrolling the swamps, and one of the guys that was there was also, patrolling. He's not part of the guards. He's just basically his perimeter guy. He wears armor and he has two big weapons. He's not Torg, but he's almost the size of Torg. And we were talking, and this thing just started like hissing at us, and it appeared right in front of us, and we started to attack. Physical attacks did not work, but apparently empty crystals was able to. I sent a stone Kai, and he came over and helped out, and luckily he had those crystals. The empty crystals, so it helped. He vanished, and then some of the healers from Red Wall decided, "Hey, we're gonna go into the swamps." Hello, Pommel. We're gonna go into the swamps.
Hey, is this the...
And
oh, is there swamp stuff happening?
Huh?
I'm catching up on what I missed from a whole day yesterday.
Oh, right. Apologies for...
I must have been really tired after the day before.
Right. Do you know where the dog is, if I may ask? Doe.
Red Wall.
I see. Thank you, Doe. You have a good rest of your day, Doe.
It's a cup of tea for you as well. It's on the table.
Thank you.
I don't think
Hey, what's up?
Delicious.
I don't think I properly thanked you.
So back to what I was saying.
Thank you
We had empty crystals. I sent a stone Kai We fought it.
Well,
Physical
it was
attacks
worth an attempt.
work-ish.
It would have worked.
Does
if,
it work?
you know,
Works?
didn't get
I don't know. It's
complicated,
weird.
Yes.
But yes.
I'm
I
glad
appreciate it.
I could help.
Then some of the healers from Red Wall decided that they were gonna go over
Now,
to
I
the swamps and to the graveyards.
Yeah. Have you,
And that
you happen
creature
to have seen
appeared, and the person that
cat
was just
with,
outside,
purple
the
streak, or
rabbits
a little
with
bit like
the black
I
goop,
didn't,
started to
Rabbits with
attack
the
it.
black goo.
They were just outside.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Excuse me. Pardon me. I gotta scoot here. Hello. Are you
So-
doing
Excuse
all right
me.
there?
You're fine. So basically gave him a direct order to come back into the town because this purple individual drains magic, and we had empty crystals, but it was it was a lot more than what we can. What the fuck?
Hmm.
There's some tea in
are
the
they-
kettle if you want
Are
some.
they?
Yeah, they
Oh, okay.
they're
Well,
just relaxing.
Okay, I did finally find Sulfur, and they're in Redwall, and
Redwall.
they could probably help with that situation. I just need to, grab them and go, but they seem to be a little out of it at the moment, so I'll give them a second. I mean, I'm told Califax is a bit indisposed, so it's fine. I could just go to Redwall.
What do you
talk to
mean
Sulfur.
indisposed?
It's fine. I mean, that's just what Sulfur was telling me, that they might be a bit, preoccupied for today. Maybe. That's what I was told. I could be wrong.
And this all happened yesterday?
Okay. I'd never
Well,
heard
that-
that one before. With the Califax,
Technically-
didn't heard that one.
Technically, that happened a couple days ago, but it really kind of popped off yesterday. And now today, I'm trying to get that resolved.
I've got a problem.
Right.
I tell you what, I am getting my cardio today. I have been running around a lot the last 3 days.
I've been
I'm getting my
sleeping
cardio.
a lot.
Oh, I had
Oh, you gotta
to.
get your rest up.
I had to do a little bit of workout as well. Apparently, the guard's house got completely destroyed by the people that are going to attack us, which is the war that I was
The-
going to talk to you about as well.
The Beastmen are coming back, or
No. He hands you a transcript of what it says. And if you go inside the Discord mailbox, you'll be able to read it. and
Is
see
this
what it
about the
says.
Inquisition?
No.
Okay.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Okay. I know that's something that's being resolved, or will be resolved tomorrow, and I'm not going, but I'm just,
I will read you what it says.
what have you gotten yourselves into?
It was more towards its Torg. After the war, there was there's like this, I don't know. It was like these people from like an underground cave underground mountain that just shouldn't exist because it was just a fairy tale for Torg's people, but apparently they're real. And they're coming to Redwall and they're going to attack us. Most of the people
I haven't been
here
here long,
should
but-
already know about it. But those
I
who
haven't
are
been
in
here long, but it
Redwall
seems
knows
like
about
a
it.
lot of people want to
Mhm.
attack Redwall. I'm noticing.
Yes. I will read you what
I
it
wonder
truly
why.
says.
Like, genuine
And
question.
there's a moth person.
I honestly wonder why there's so many people wanting to bring havoc to Redwall.
Mm-hmm. It says as follows. The Bloodstone lost this war months ago. Tulsa was only a pawn to us. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated. By me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. Valov is already under our control. Soon, the little paradise you named Redwall as well. The Bloodstalker and the Exiles share the same goal. We'll outlive us all. Set a fire in your heart, Torg Bloodstone. Bare your fangs, Kai Stormsworth. Fight on. Die well. I'm coming for your guards and all you hold dear. When I finish Volov, enjoy it while you can. And that's what
That
the
sounds
transcript
personal.
says. Yeah, you don't say. But yes, I figured, most of the guards there wasn't really many of us, and I have a feeling since this is a war, we are going to need some healers. I don't care what Kai says. I don't care. We might need some healers because this is from Torg's area. Like Torg's, countryside.
And they're all battle-hardened warriors like him.
Yeah. The Bloodstalkers and the Exiles. Which is far strong, I would say. I mean, they're not like the Bloodstones, like Torg's people. They're not them. They're different entities. But yeah, I figured I should tell you guys.
I found Sulfur. She's in Redwall.
Hey, lovely.
I came over here just because you weren't in Redwall, so I came to just tell you and do a hop. I'm pretty sure they're still there. I don't think they would have left so quickly.
That's not big.
How are you? How you feeling there?
Same as usual.
Okay. I was told by Sulfur that Califax is pretty busy today, so
Yeah, it's best not to bug him.
Well.
So I guess this means I must go to Red Bull. Lovely. There we go.
I take it you'll be going there
yes,
too?
I would say.
Or will you be here
I'll be heading
for
back to
much
Redwall.
longer?
I'll probably take a quick walk around and then head back. I just needed the break after what had happened and everything that happened at the morning. So I needed a little bit of a break.
Suppose now is an appropriate time. I should.
But yes, do keep that in mind. If by any chance, if Kai says that we need more people, then I will request most people from the Healers Guild, because we are going to need healers. It is a war after all. And I don't appreciate people coming back to... Actually, they're coming into Redwall, so it would make sense if most of the healers are stationed at the healer's house. It would make sense, instead of them being on the front lines. But I don't know. Basically, Kai and Tor are the ones that are operating this. But I will try to talk to them about it and see if I could get people to help out with that as well.
If I might, I wonder if the Archmage of Redwall is going to do something similar with the defense against the Beastmen, with setting up the vantage point as a healing station as well. Since they're coming to us.
And if everything, if all things go bad, our last resort for the final defense will be Ingatop. For
Just
the
like
final
before.
defense. Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't know. I wasn't here for the Umbral War. I heard about it.
Yeah, it was during that time I actually ended up having my staff taken from me, but I have it back now, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would do without this thing.
Get a new staff. Something better.
I can't just replace the staff. It's family heirloom.
Then never mind, you can't. But yes. So do bear that in mind. I don't know when it'll happen. I don't know when he wants to make the group.
I didn't notice they left.
This, but yes, they left. I noticed it.
Sorry, I'm still waking up.
But it is fine. It's completely fine. We have those days. There's a lot of things that we have to be taken care of. But in the meantime, however, just relax for the day. Unless something bad happens. Which case, it's not my fault.
I'll do my best. Whoa! Is it just me, or if I gained speed?
I think you did.
I would run, but the Aether... That's right, we don't... Where's the Aether guard?
You don't have guards. There's no guards. Only these guards.
I wonder if Captain Sharp will ever come back as an Aether guard.
Also, you like my book?
Where'd you get it?
I actually found it I found it inside the healer's house in Redwall, and I figured I'd just grab it. Keep a dialogue for everyone out safekeeping.
Forgot I left my bag in the dorm.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'm gonna do a little look around, and then I'll head back to Redwall.
I'll be here as I now start my day, so if you need me, I'll be around.
Alright. I will be seeing you.
I'm just going to start with me grabbing my bag. I totally forgot to disable my bag when I was in there earlier. When I reset my avatar, that's when I remembered that. Whoa. Is it? It's awful quiet for for a day in Aether. Oh right, Redwall's open. It feels like a while since Redwall was open for some reason. And there goes him. Is it going to be just me today? One man RP, let's go! Fucking 11 people in here. Including myself. Oh, my fan's still on. Hiya! Where's the switch? There it is. Where are the people? Something going on over there? What is that? Oh. Nobody I know. Actually, since I'm thinking about it, how many people are in Redwall? Must be one extra module going on at the moment. I could investigate the big red dragon head thing going on. Oh, I hear a voice. Or I thought I heard a voice. Never mind, I guess I didn't hear a voice. The maelstrom doesn't seem like it's gotten any closer since I've been asleep. Wait a minute, didn't that used to be the Fisherman's Guild? Didn't this used to be the Fishing Guild? I swear this was the Fishing Guild. The late Fishing Guild. The Fishing Guild that does not exist anymore. You can hear the etheric wind from here. I don't recall there being a water sound here, but I guess there is now. Actually, nah, we'll stick it out. We'll stick it out. Surely, surely there's got to be someone or something. I could have swore I saw Bryant outside the apothecary. And also, that's not the agriculture guild anymore. I gotta remember that. That's just some random house now. The barber's still the barber. Is the linen and flax still the linen and flax? The linen and flax is still the linen and flax.
One syllable, it won't do. Sebastian, much better name. Sebastian, 3 syllables. That's better than 1. But some have argued that 3, basically that sometimes 2 is controversial. Anyway, could you show me about this remote place that is lacking in all taste, desire, and, well, disposition, I guess. I don't know. I guess at least you can make it out.
I suppose so, sir. Well, this is Town Square, even though it's town.
Oh, yes. I did notice that the fact that you put a town square, and this is not a town.
Yes, this is the Town Square where everything is surrounded. That is the tavern.
Where's the mug?
For the Tempest Knights.
Tempest Knights? Why are they called that? Can they summon Tempest?
Oh well. At least I know where the peoples went. But that conversation is not mine. I think I'm just gonna sit out. No mugs? Mugs Dokor?
Purple. Pink. And black. And a bit of gold. Like that for you. Well done, daughter. Let us investigate. Huh? What? Oh, no way. What sort of night porter keeps their keys? And there's not even a spell blocking it.
There you go, Sister One, sir.
So.
My god. This isn't even an accurate solar system.
How do I fix this? How do I... Better.
Yes.
Not better. I'm having such trouble. Are they going to... No, I couldn't know.
I think that would pronounce it slightly more of an inhale.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of tired from work today. Where's my... Ah, there it is. Hang on.
You're still on Whisper.
You must not be very smart then.
Truly ne'er have been a worse day than a day with no drinks in the tavern. What in the bloody hells is that?
I have no idea.
The fuck's that?
Oh, hey, look, it's
Trailing behind
I
you.
remember that one.
Oh, it's just my fellow companion.
Why does it have a hair on its head? It's covered in fur.
Looks like a nuclear bleeding off the fucking head.
It's a redundancy.
Ooh,
It's like a hairstyle.
that's a new compliment.
Isn't that right, Fenris?
Why is it also wearing clothes? You're an animal.
Because it doesn't want to be naked, sir.
Most animals are all naked, my dear. I think I hurt its feelings. I'm sorry. It's just that you are just one giant pool of redundancy. I thought someone would let you know.
What?
They've been hiding from you, this whole time. No? Yes? Why is that?
What? You know this?
Where's your oversized? Where's that oversized bird of yours?
That's why I come to.
I've been looking for him. That's why I had to leave the island. I sent him off to case you all in hopes that he would maybe consume one of you and bring him back. But it seems that he's gotten lost.
You didn't see that myself.
Yes, okay. It seems he has failed. But, you know, such is life. Your sons will always make mistakes.
Oh, if it isn't the wee little bastard.
No, I haven't gotten my test lifted yet, sir.
Huh? But yes, would you help me look my son?
My father hasn't told me if there's such a curse upon him yet or not, and that is the reason
I wonder what would happen if I just start nodding off here.
Perhaps I could look into a growth cell for you so you may gain maybe a foot or two. I think 2 feet would be best.
I'm listening. Sorry.
Every fifth word. I see the barbarian is cursed by the winters of the north. Muting his speed. Kelly. Oh, is my tour ending early? Or perhaps would you like to pick up the tour, small cat? I was in gaudy, awful Tempest tonight. Apparently didn't have a ward on the door. The banner is all one but color of blue. And well, they have terrible bookcases and also an out-of-date turret system. I'll admit it's a little sad. And then apparently that is the tavern, but I have no use for its swill. For I drink much more fine things, such as bee venom.
That's meant to be the agricultural guild. That used to be.
It's not
the
very
Hunters Guild?
agricultural, is it? It's made of wood and stone.
I think it's meant to have a different ground somewhere, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I've not been to the island
Is the
in a little
windmill
while.
supposed to be the interpretation for why it's agricultural? Am I supposed to just be swept off my feet? Oh well. What about this
That
building?
may be the intent. That's meant to be the Hunters Guild.
For some reason I can't help but feel that pretty level of nostalgia and joy. But also depression. Can you show me around if you would? Yes, of course. As if basically a group of killers meet a building. My dear boy, you're bleeding out. We can't
This is my life. I found the people. Now I can't speech.
That's fine.
ironic.
Let's see who you're trying to find.
All my friends are gone.
Yes, I was looking for Elven blessing because I wanted to see if what we saw in his memory was the same as what's actually written.
Memory? What?
It's more than what. It's different.
Right. Okay. Well, if you're, I'm not gonna question about the memory thing, but if something's trying to communicate with you and you're trying to find for it, it's best to like stop and relax a bit and focus your head on Kelly. Just relax. Try to focus, alright? Whatever it is that's affecting you, just calm down. That is the fastest way to find it. If finding it will make things easier, then it's best you relax. And slow your breathing. Don't panic. Just calm
Shut
down.
up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up!
Kelly. Kelly. Kelly, I'm right here. Just listen.
Something happen? Sorry.
Kelly. I know, you're trying to help. Now's not the time.
There's no way to help. I can't, there's too many voices in my head. There's too many voices.
Okay. Just keep an eye from her from afar. That works too. Sorry, I don't mean much. She's just dealing with a lot of stress.
Well, if there is any way I can help, Miss Kelly, I'd
don't
like
know
to
if
be
there
able
is,
to.
because she's not being very open with this. And I'm not sure myself what's wrong. It's probably... I don't know. I don't want to assume anything. So, I'm sorry.
Did this all happen yesterday? Or...
It's been happening for several days now, so it's hard to say. I better go catch up with her so I can keep track of her.
Do you mind if I come with you?
I don't mind. I don't know how much you could help. Can I help you? Well, trying to keep an eye on Kelly, because she's starting to panic a bit. I think she might be still in that tent over there.
As dashing adventurers always do, we will seek out the problem and solve it in full.
Ooh.
They?
Yep, she's in there.
Just...
Huh?
They?
Kelly is in the
Where's
tent.
the small
She's
plump one known as
panicking.
Kelly?
She's having a panic attack in that tent there.
Fear not, I will solve this.
The other tent behind you.
Thank you. I used a spell of redirection on myself. Quite useful sometimes. Best to avoid going the wrong direction. Oh, hey, look, a doormat.
Oh.
Pardon me.
I don't think I need to learn that.
No, I don't think so. It's
At least not for myself.
better to... Yeah,
Probably better to use it on something that's charging at you.
Quite your throat.
I could tell you a thing or two about voice in one sense.
Oh, here. No speak.
How many are there?
Jesus Christ, the stone, the stone statue rotation.
Well, my dear, at your age, that's quite normal. But your age,
I gotta focus. Friendo is in trouble and I wanna help, but I don't know how.
So long. When he became voice. I have a lot of voices in my head, and if I remember the count, my dear, 1,234. Let me start counting my father.
Is one of the voices,
Where do we even begin?
What's tickle?
I think you're referring to the renowned Professor Lon von Mortensen. Yes. I once knew a man like that. Exceptional fellow. Frustrating man.
I see. You physically remind me of him.
So, really? I don't know about physicality. I think he's always a little bit more
Easier way there. It's hard to get the first few ties.
Hi.
Miss Deskrin?
Hello, Pommel.
Hello? How are you all today?
Fine.
I
Not much going
slept a
on.
whole day and a half. I feel.
Your place.
So, anyways, I don't remember who was there. Were you there when we had the conversation about the pillars with Califax and Miss Sulphur?
What?
I'm guessing not. Don't worry about it. Just keep. You have yourself a good day.
Oh. Yes, I have a lot of things to worry about already. It's fine.
Good days, right?
Don't we all?
Where you usually get the red wall is... Yes, wait. First and foremost. He was a bright man. Typical man. Remember, he was carousing. He was drinking. Well, these flames not even capable of containing the fierce that temperature at which they constantly spread. It is usually a spirit of their own mind. They are incapable of
I
differentiating
should
what is
probably get
real
something to
and
drink myself. I'm rather parched.
Good day, Rhys.
Hi. So, why did I almost... Why did I blank on his name for a moment? It's Damien.
So tell me, my dear, where can one consume food around here?
You can go to the tavern, or you can have some of the picnic we have available.
Nay, not a drink, nay, not a sight.
Scars? Try going to Redwall, it's quite busy there. It's like 60 plus people there. Apparently there's a mission going on for the Seekers Guild. There's a lot of happening in the swamp.
There's always something happening in the swamp.
The Tempest Knights are also doing something. So...
They are?
Yeah, that's what I heard when I was leaving.
Where'd the cat go? Oh, the doormat walking away. My goodness. Come down. Let us go, my dear. For I wish to nourish this hunger of mine.
All
My
right.
dear
All
boy,
good?
you have excellent balance. How you managed to stand on that 1 foot for so long was, well, extravagant.
It's a miracle some days.
Yes, you should keep that up. For if if your current job does not work out, you could be an acrobat, or perhaps maybe a good coat
flamingo?
rack. That too. I do love flamingos. They're capable of flight. Beautiful pink, fluffy feathers. The babies do not have pink yet. Quite cute though. Reminds me of Gunter when he was just a baby. I hatched him, you know, from an egg. I sat on that egg for at least 30 days straight. And then he died.
Right.
So you are okay.
Yes, I am Gunther's father. I am most proud of him.
Good to know. He's excellent at shapeshifting like you.
Yes, I did this to fluctuate
So,
Dragon's land.
anything of note?
have no idea what is going on.
Okay, good. Just like the rest of us. Because we don't tell each other.
Now it's more, there's a shadow person that's trying to talk to them. There's that bastard. You remember when John went missing after the necklace incident?
Oh, short-range teleportation, yes. That's where it...
Yeah, he decided to mutter long-range teleportation and wound up on the side of...
Yes, I heard, and then I
Jabu
heard
Jabu?
him... Yeah, I heard him mention an island of sorts, and then Kelly had to escape from it. Oh, so that's what happened. Yeah, no one wanted to talk about what happened there.
Because it was an island of madness, and the mad bastard followed us. As did that weird penguin the other day.
Oh, the penguin that can swallow a whole man? And you, apparently?
Are you talking about the penguin from New Lockport?
Yes.
Gunther!
Yes.
Gunther!
That thing ran into me almost twice.
He literally just said his name, Gunther. He's apparently its father. So yes.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening at this point in time.
But doesn't he know? But it sounded like he knew you before that. What?
What do you mean?
He was talking about that when we were exiting the tower, Tempest Place, Tempest Nights.
What do you mean?
Talking about how you'd been smaller and less furry. Your and
sorry, what
your
were we talking about?
Yep. Your eyes just glowed for a bit. Are you okay?
I don't know what you mean. What were we talking about? We were talking about that.
We're talking about
bastard,
Ward.
weren't we?
Yes.
Yes,
Mr.
that bastard
Ward.
owns Gunther.
Yes.
He's the one from the island.
And apparently elsewhere? I'm trying to understand, how do you know him?
There is a large
don't.
chunk of
I've
this
only met the
conversation
man
I
at
am
the
missing
island.
context
He knows
for.
you!
I don't know how to contribute to
From
this
before.
conversation because I
What do you mean
don't
by
have
before?
any
What do you
context.
mean?
I don't know. Was it something to do with wherever you're from with the college, wasn't it?
What were we talking about?
The college.
What about the college?
You...
What do you mean?
Are you alright?
Oh, we were talking about him.
You keep... Yes, we're talking about Ward. Is he
That's not...
Wait. Is he a professor? What? What?
That's 3 times now.
And he's just... Fenris!
Sorry, what were we talking about?
You spaced out 3 times now. I don't
What do you
even
mean?
know.
I've been right here.
I
I could just
am not
ask him
entirely sure the
myself instead of
conversation that you
asking you,
two have been
because you.
talking about this entire time, and I know I've been
Wait a
just
minute.
standing here, but
That's. Never mind. I'm just gonna ask him myself because I think I know what's wrong with Fenris.
I'm so lost.
I'm sorry, I don't really understand. You're telling me. I thought we were talking about the madman that owns a penguin.
I thought so too, and then
The
she said
madman that
something
owns a
about a
penguin, yes.
college. Mm,
I don't know why he's.
did-
I don't know why they're talking about the college. We didn't find him at the college, we found him on an island. It's absolutely insane. In fact, for the last. How many years was it now? I don't really remember the last time I got punched into the ground by a massive stone statue, bitten by a spider, and then crushed by furniture. That's a new one.
on the island, or does
From the island.
that person?
Because of him.
Oh,
Yes.
the things I miss when I have my nose in the books.
Studying's good. I don't know why you're complaining about studying. You should study more.
And I've learned a lot,
You can never
too.
have too much knowledge. You can never have too much knowledge. That's the whole thing with the college. I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
We were talking about me studying a lot and missing out on what everybody's
Yes.
doing, and then you mentioned the college.
College is a good place to study, I think. That's where Kelly comes from. They gave me these. He holds up a metal slate.
A metal what now?
Allows me to. A metal slate.
Oh,
Some magical inscriptions on it that allow me to get off of the island so I'm no longer trapped here. Been very useful. It's like a passport.
fascinating.
I can't exit this island unless I have it.
Hmm.
Don't know why. But yeah,
Should we?
be careful of him.
Oh,
He's very strong. Like, very strong. Like, frighteningly so. And if he offers you electric candy, don't take it.
I saw
Lightning
that.
doesn't taste very
I
nice.
saw that man turn very
Professor.
slowly, making his way back to the tent. I think I'm rather intimidated by that alone than whatever strength he might actually have. That was Master Califex that just went into the Dragon's Lands. I did get the name right, right? Yeah.
Crazy.
So is Zyra awake or
Are
Yes,
you
old
alright?
man. The sauna is 2 blocks down if you're looking to dry out that very leathery skin you have.
Ah. Well, I hope she didn't break her spine. I hope it was the monster.
Um,
I can't hear a single word if he's speaking.
Monster broke her spine.
Oh
I don't
dear.
think
I wish I could hear him.
broke her own spine.
I
Oh
wish I
dear.
He seems very
could.
frustrated,
How
and I feel
dreadful.
very bad, as I feel like me and him would have a great conversation.
I was
Unfortunate.
asking about the project.
You
Dreadful.
there,
I need to
green
Okay.
one, get in here and join us.
Okay, I guess
It
I'm
seems
in
like
here now.
Clive isn't turning up, so I will be taking you instead. Get a seat.
Who?
And maybe a
Oh,
drink if you're feeling parched.
I was trying to grab myself a
Hey,
cup of
Rhys.
water earlier, and then the mugs weren't
Well, what are you
appearing for
doing?
me.
Go get yourself a cup of water, take a
I
seat,
just,
and shut
we'll
up.
try it again, but
You talk way too much for already knowing what you want to do. You're giving me an encyclopedia of how to pour water.
Wait,
Come on, my dear boy.
I'm
You may be
trying.
colorblind, but you're not stupid.
I'm trying to get myself a mug.
Can you not conjure up a mug? What is wrong with you?
I don't know what's wrong with me today. I slept for a whole day, and it seems like a whole bunch of stuff just happened while I was sleeping.
Do you still have the letter that Ruva gave you?
Yeah.
I feel like I've lost my mind.
Take a seat.
Yeah,
I can't sit in my
Oh,
chair,
really?
apparently.
I feel that quite often.
My hip stops striking instantly.
Dear God. She's got so much hip, it can track all of it. Unfortunate.
Shut up. It's true, IRL. Shut up.
Yes, I'm sure it is. As they say, that's a lot of Thaiga. Anyway, you there. Your name.
My name is...
You're here to replace Clive.
My name is Christoph Rhys Uhong Motoro Kinaya, though a lot of people
That's way
here
too much for me to remember. I'm gonna start calling you Christoph. No, Christoph will be this one's name from now on.
Okay.
I like Christoph. It rolls off the tongue. Christoph.
Have you seen Califax? I saw him coming here, but he's not here.
Who the
I think
fuck
his
is
mic broke.
The doormat! It's back! Dear God. He's a lovely doormat,
what?
though. Quite cute, but he's a doormat. Look at him.
I'll turn your gun into a doormat if you keep looking at me like that.
You assault my son, and I will turn you into a thick.
Your son assaulted me.
It's like he wanted to have a hug. I'm sorry
to
that
drink some
it is
alcohol.
not common practice for others to, well, be a little, wide mouth about the expressions. You'll forgive Gunter. He is a very passionate
Hello,
boy.
Charlotte.
Hello.
He literally ate someone.
Oh, look.
Do you have any soup or anything like that that I can
It has the
purchase?
curry bread. The small creature that has the curry bread.
We'll go around the other way.
Good.
You want
Yes,
curry
yes.
bread?
Yeah, but I would love
No, one was
anything
fine.
that you have to
It was
offer.
very good.
Hello,
Thank
Master
you.
Califax.
Here you go.
Master
I can hear that
Califax?
one finally.
Is working the tavern. I find myself in need of something substantial.
Do you want a curry bun?
He looks like he needs a fucking curry bun before he falls over. Man is nothing but skin and
Miss
bone.
Kelly, I don't know if any of those will be strong enough. Here, one moment.
I'm getting him some.
I can't put my
Do you...
my finger on it, but I
Here, let me help you with that, Miss Kelly.
Give him some of the stronger stuff, at least, like a whiskey or a gin or something.
There you go.
Just tell me when.
I'm getting him some water. He's an old man. He shouldn't.
Okay.
I need a strong meal.
pulling at you in the forest.
He just needs some water and something
Not sure
really
what
good
it
to
is, but
eat.
something is pulling at you.
Thank you.
Why do they get to be called
I mean, or
How do I earn the title of master?
only force metal, not soup.
They're my kids. You, Christoph. You will refer to me as master from now on.
Nice to meet you, Master.
Master Ward. Yes, that will do just fine for now.
This
I
is
will-
quite
I will
awkward for
relay
me since this is my
information.
boyfriend's last name. So you're constantly saying this. It's making me laugh out of character so fucking bad right now.
Clear your head, woman. My goodness. No control. Constantly a pain.
I apologize, sir.
Drink your water. You must grow strong like the tree roots. You just poured water all down your chest. While I might admit it might be
Here's what I could
sexy for
find.
someone.
Some dried meats and some cheeses.
I'm-
At least it'll be
Who are you
something.
trying to
With
impress?
some bread.
My
I'm not
daughter?
trying to
Well, too
impress
bad. She
anyone.
has,
No.
she has an eye for someone else. An eye for someone else.
I'm going. Don't know where I am, so we're going to take a few Nexus strips.
It's alright. Could be better.
Need some help?
There you go. Lift higher, boy, and use those lips.
I'm sure once I get to
Lips.
the Nexus, I can find where I'm going.
Like this?
Alright.
Lips.
Why are you going to the Nexus?
Stop pouring water
Master
on your
Califax?
chest. This is not some pour some sugar on me.
It's-
I
For
need
fuck's
to return
sakes.
to the
I'm
tower.
trying my best, sir.
You really are trying. You really are.
This is Aether, if you must
I don't
know,
even
the
know if I can
island of
call you.
Aether.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you call me master anymore.
Just down the road from the tavern? In Aether?
We'll work on it.
I apologize, Master
It was with everyone wearing
Ward.
green around here.
Archmage
What
only
about the
has
colour
a tower
green?
he himself built.
Green? The other one green. That one's green. A little more of a teal.
Does any of you students know where this is located? Just in case purposes
They
if
have
they need to get a hold
students?
of you.
I've been wearing green for a while. I don't know if I started something or. And my hair's always been green.
Does the name Miss Sulphur ring the bell?
We'll invest in some hair dye. Don't you worry. We'll get you back in spiffy order.
What's hair dye?
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Don't you know you're in Aether? You've lived here for...
It's kind of a glamour.
Hundreds.
Just more... how do I put it? Physical? You'll see. They'll get your hair nice and
I'm not sure
shiny.
what
Maybe a
you're
nice
getting
blonde.
at.
Yeah, maybe not a blonde. No. Nice black. Ooh, you would look
It seems
fine.
something in your
Nice
bag
black.
is a little loose.
Throw it up a
I
little bit.
apologize. Do
Ooh,
you
you
mind if I
look
fix it for you?
great.
Please don't touch
Trust
my
me, my boy.
things.
I know these things.
Your bag's
You want to
falling
listen?
apart, sir. I just want to make sure you don't lose anything while going through the nexus.
Okay.
I appreciate it, but I'm
There you go.
quite all right.
Use those lips. Curl them around the tankard and drink deep of water. It's necessary for your survival.
Thank you, Master Ward.
Of course,
Yeah, Professor.
as always. I can't
As
help
always.
but feel when I look at that man.
You're far from the college.
Which one?
Fenris. Fenris.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Pardon me,
What do you
would you
mean?
mind some company? I've been looking
You
for
were
someone to
just
talk
giving
to about
food over to
many a
Master
great thing.
Califax. You called him Professor.
I suppose I have time.
Thank you. You're a lot more cheerful than I took you for. A cheers, if anything, to
I was going
newfound
to ask
acquaintance.
you if you can do something for me. Come here.
Yes.
So tell me, old sport, what brings you to this tavern? I'm quite
Is
new
there
here, so
anything
I'm
that I can
curious
do
to
to
see
keep
what
your
everyone, I
mind
guess, does about this.
still?
Well,
that way
I'm
we
not
can
quite certain. Woke up in a bed
him.
I wasn't familiar with, on an island I'm not familiar with,
He's going to his
preparing for the
mage's
journey
tower,
back
but
to
nobody knows where
my
that is.
tower.
Oh, possess a
What?
tower. Well, I hope if anything your awakening
can
in
slip
this bed was
this.
not
She
too
hands you one of
grievous, and if
your
anything you were
slates
more,
they had given her.
I
You can
guess,
get that in his
relaxed.
bag.
For
We
trust
should be
me,
able to
I have
have
woken up
you
in a few beds that I never understood.
Be able to track him. Yes.
Missed.
Oh, sure.
Rambunctious
Oh,
man.
yes, certainly. Of course, we don't speak of the rambunctious mornings that we have when drinks are high and pipes are full, but
Quite right.
I certainly don't remember partaking the night before. In fact, a little difficult to remember much of yesterday. Pretty hazy. I'm sure once I get back to my tower, I'll figure things out from there.
It always comes back once you're in the most...
What?
I always think of certain places, like my island. It's my
Master
it's
Califax
my
is
area of
going to a
refinement.
really
I
bad
find
memory
myself at
moment.
most calm when I'm there.
Oh,
My
yeah,
thoughts
it's,
are slow, and I feel as if anything I'm
that's
capable of
kinda
anything.
obvious from what you've been
Hopefully your
saying.
tower feels the same to you.
Yes,
Oh, certainly. I hope so. Sure, once I discover whatever was left out, I'll remember and soon enough figure out where
Be a
things
moment. I'm
were.
going to try to see if I
Hopefully
can get a
it's
hold
not
of
like that poor
the
sap I
sulfur.
heard who married a hag rained after a bender.
Mary,
Nexus is down right
you're
now, so he
joking.
can't go back.
Tell me about
and it will
this.
just
What
temporarily
sort
get-
of... What confines a being to marry a
keep giving him
hag?
food and
I
drink.
must know.
No, not
While I
just a
try to get a
hag
hold of the sulfur.
a hag raven, not just a hag.
Now that
It's-
is a story.
Well, it's not my story to tell. I only hear of it secondhand. One of the fraternities at
What
the
do you mean
College
you
of
don't
Magi was well
remember
known for their
Aether?
dabblings in
What do
botanical
you mean you don't remember
things.
this island?
And, well, I believe his name was Indica. Indigo? No, Indica.
Professor Indica.
Indica.
You know of Indica?
Yes, I very much do, sir. He was one of my favorites when it came to getting good potted plants.
Well, he was everyone's favorite for that regard, but no, you see, when Indica was, before he became a professor, he was a student like anyone else. And his specialty, and honestly, his talent in life was always his green thumb. Man could grow things that could do things to your mind you couldn't believe. In fact, I heard he's been developing recently something called Emberweed hash, something that supposedly lets you speak with your ancestors. Or your descendants.
Now that...
caveat supposedly being you have
Korean
to...
thought.
They also had to have also smoked the Emberweed hash at some point in their lives, which is when you'll speak to them. Or they'll speak to you. But supposedly it'll work. I'm going to keep my expectations low, though. His foreseeing mushrooms were less than desired. But when he was a student, he got, well, rather intoxicated on what I'm not sure. Probably a mix of drink and weeds. And the next day, or rather, the next few days go by rather quietly, where he's not present, no one's seen, no one heard of him. All the professors got worried, and when he shows up, about a week later, he has a hag-raven in tow. This, if you aren't familiar, this wretchedly spindly creature of feminine sort of shape. Feminine adjacent, I suppose. They're half bird, like a harpy. However, their faces, their noses turn into beaks.
Why does this feel like one of my father's bedtime stories?
Yes. Well, you see, apparently he had gotten so horrendously inebriated, he mistook them for a fae, and spent the night, as he put it, wooing her.
Oh, good gods.
In a desperate attempt to learn where that, the most potent of sylvan, groves were.
My favorite plant that he had ever given me was one that allowed me to hear bards every so often.
Oh yes, Julveed hash. Not his own creation, but something that everyone should have on them at all times. Oh good, I still have some.
Alright, let me get your refill.
I still have some from Sulfur.
Thank you.
Sulfur took one of his students actually gave me something, crystal mana.
Here for it.
She took that away from me.
Mana?
Hmm.
No. Didn't take you for a hard drug user. Now then.
I'm not. That got taken away from me. One of his students gave me
My
some.
daughter put with drugs, crystal mana.
Yes,
I didn't take any. You didn't.
I better not find any on your person.
You won't. It got confiscated.
But you had it on you and you lost it? Can't even
No, it got confiscated. It means somebody took it from me.
Trust me.
It's one thing to use drugs or other substances. It's another thing to lose them.
Be caught with them, no least. Come now.
Yes, if you're going to do something illicit, don't get
There's a
caught.
red flag above your head now. No one will ever
Drugs.
deal with you now, knowing that you've been caught.
Yes.
I
Like,
didn't
come
know
now,
what it
like,
was
basic
when I was handed
invisibility
it. They didn't
spell,
explain it to
polymorph,
me.
self-polymorph, or anything? Like, if you were perhaps turned yourself into a toad with crystal mana, you think they're gonna think twice about it? No. They're just gonna be like, oh, one of the creatures got loose, and they're not gonna even think about it.
It's bad enough a changeling went ahead and messed with me.
I'm alright, how are you?
Then there was the whole of
My son
mannequins
has returned.
and the spiders.
Come to me, my boy.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi. Yeah, don't mind this. It's a whole thing. Did you ever find
Apparently he's...
I did not. I...
Tragic. Yeah, you adopted me this morning.
And my master.
Very touching.
My son. His name is Ward, just like me.
Exactly.
His father, also named
Yeah.
Ward. My grandfather
Ward,
was
yes.
also named Ward. But he is
Yes, and
now
that was
beholden
its
to
son.
my name and my family. Do keep in mind that he keeps
Exactly.
himself covered because for his absolute sheer ugliness, but he makes up for it in his other talents, so...
Exactly.
Yes, his sheer
You see, I put
ugliness,
all of my
absolutely,
time-
that's...
I put all of my time and
Absolutely.
skill into
Absolutely.
perfecting my art. Well, that as well.
Are you alright, Califax?
Yes, apparently.
Yes,
I can't
you're
wait to
right.
visit the island sometime. The family home.
I'd love to, but until we
I
claim
one day stand to
Gunter, we
inherit.
cannot.
Oh, well, you'll find him. I'm
Halifax,
very
are you
interested.
alright?
I want to meet him.
Sorry, it seems I'm getting ascending.
I see.
That's
Kelly,
wonderful.
have you seen Ruva around?
No, not since this morning.
I'm tired of searching around. I should probably just sit down.
Good stuff.
So you said you had an island?
Yes, I do. I hail to an island to the very south. That's where I've spent most of my time there with my son Gunter, perfecting in all sorts of magic, mostly summoning of recently. I have communed with several creatures, skeletons, lesser demons, a variety of other things. I've even gone as far as to make some of my own familiars. One I have called
Mead,
a
if you have
Predator
it.
Daemon, which was the I'm workshopping the name, but I used this dragon skulls I had come across with a combination of wooden chairs to form sort of golems, if you will. They're still a bit of a process. You more fine.
I get it now.
It's dangerous, though, for no one truly understands when you get hit with the bottom end of a stool.
Do you?
It really hurts.
Do you get it
Learn
now?
the hard way.
He was just telling me about that.
Perhaps just a suggestion from a passing mage. You might be able to find better control if you... there are certain species of seaweed that are rather mana-conducive. You could use them to both strengthen the golem and help...
Just so you know, with this angle, you would not be able to see pointing at yourself.
Like a binding. I like the way you think.
You're
I
right.
never thought of that. Usually,
You could
venturing out
also-
into the ocean is quite... It's dangerous, but not impossible.
And if you...
Yes, I'm alright. Just, lost sight in it, is all.
Oh, goodness, my son. Do put the helmet back
Oh,
on. My God,
jeez.
you're going to terrify everybody.
I'm drinking. I have to finish my drink first.
What was that?
You're fine, my boy.
Oh, jeez. That's all I
Yes, you could
said.
use some of the summons to gather it for you, from which you could then use it as a sort of scroll. Inscribing the magic onto it, binding it together, I think you might see some interesting results with that.
You are a most wise fellow. I'm very happy I've had the opportunity to meet you. By God, you're the most interesting fucking thing I saw on this daft island. Between its very strangely named wineries, by the way, it's called the Rouge and whatever that is, apparently. I don't know who named
Rogue.
it. Rogue?
A very eccentric
where's the
vampire
doorman?
did.
Rouge and Rogue.
They fucking lied to me.
No, he's right here.
Who lied to me, you shit?
What?
He said it was the Rouge and something whatever.
The Rogue. The Rouge and Rogue.
Rouge and Rogue. That sounds a lot better. It does flow off the tongue a bit more.
What did you
I
say?
mean, I
the
prefer
Rouge
the
and
Rouge
Rouge?
and something whatever.
I need to get back to class.
curious, but
back to class. What?
you have been
No,
a most refreshing.
I need you to check up on him.
If any of you
I've been trying to check up on him, but he keeps on blanking out.
I've always read
Because he's remembering the college. Just make sure he doesn't fall off the bloody island.
Endeavors.
I don't know anything about the college besides Galafax being from it.
Right, you don't need to know anything. Just make sure he doesn't fall off the bloody island.
About over here? We're trying to
What
enjoy
in
each
the
other's
world?
company over a nice stiff drink. Oh God, what happened?
Oh!
Jesus.
I'm alive.
That was
Right,
impressive.
I'll go make sure he
It was
doesn't
wind magic.
kill himself.
Thank you.
I was going to ask if it was a short-range teleportation.
You blink?
I'm still working on that. I've attempted to use long range, but it didn't really work.
I'm also working out the kinks with short range. It's always so much more volatile than the long range. The square inverse law is incredibly tumultuous. It really puts a thorn in your side.
All early mages believe that teleportation is by far the easiest magic to learn just because it is bringing oneself to another location, but they don't realize the steps that it takes to get there. One must basically have the intended place, the right... So much. Easily messed up.
Yes, and it's much easier to keep focus and concentration on an object you cannot see and visualize than one you can see with with a greater variety of interfering stimulus. You have much greater margin for error.
I see now why they refer to you sometimes
Apparently,
as
we are
Is this what his lessons?
truly a very
But you adopted as well? Is that? I see.
sense around here, that's for certain.
I was going to ask, is this what the magic lessons are always like? I would lose my fucking mind.
You would not have been able to.
For short range?
You wouldn't be able to handle the extra classes at the college then.
Which lesson?
Good thing I'm not a mage.
I did not give you a lesson on
Yeah,
teleportation.
I don't take after my father. Adopted.
For short range teleport lesson, okay.
Rolling perception check.
Hey, Charlotte.
Sorry, it was still for
Oh, boy.
I mixed up. It was a lesson though.
19 and a 15. Both of you, as Charlotte comes back in here, you will notice that her clothes from the last couple of minutes that you just saw her leave are worn now, well worn, like years have passed. It's only been a
Charlotte, are
few
you
minutes,
alright?
right?
Yeah, I'm really good.
Instead, let me get a piece of parchment.
I just went on a little trip.
You may find it easier.
You're gone for only like 5 minutes, though.
Instead, to use a set of
To me, it was more like
On
5
the
years.
sort of trip that Astria went on. I see. Yeah, okay.
Weave of magic around you.
I made it home.
I see.
Create a bubble, and then move the bubble.
Right.
I see.
Easier than
Okay.
moving yourself, and
That makes more
also
sense.
get less chance of leaving.
Yeah,
parts of
yeah, it
yourself.
does.
Don't forget your kidneys need to come with you. Need to come up here
Yeah,
for
I did.
that.
I didn't want to. I don't want to say anything.
Or anything on your person, yeah.
It's alright, I noticed that my arm was up into my face when I did that, and I was like, oh.
It actually is.
I'm going to pretend I didn't see that impression of a shrimp.
Oh yes.
It's,
I mean,
it's there.
you'll just be a little cold. I mean, you'll see the problem there, but...
With a 3. Bonitis is taking you really bad today.
Is nudity not illegal
Yeah, it is.
around here?
I have a lot of
You just need a
bonitis.
good stiff drink.
Did you really just
Oh,
rough
did you have fun, Charlotte?
I did. It was a lot of fun making it.
Trying.
Thank you.
Better than the one
That's
I was
good.
sleeping in Redwall. I just
You'll
dug out
certainly
in
try.
Redwall.
Teleportation or a long range, but
I just
I
dug
find
out
it's
a
so much
rabbit
more
hole.
accurate
Very
than trying
cramped.
to brute force
This place is
short
really,
range.
really big.
Ah, that's good. A proper home.
Yeah, and I made a
Yes, of course.
farm.
However, the only drawback is you
and
can only end up where there's
It
enough
has an
magic to
excellent
support the bubble.
kitchen. Can have all the
I definitely just had to go to the bathroom right there. That's totally what I did just now. Oh god.
Emotions and
You're
clicking.
alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm healing. It's not.
That's all I've heard.
I heard thieves can't
as long
be
as
as
don't
esoteric as
drastic
ordering a
or
drink at the
anything
bar.
over any strong anything.
Oh.
It is whatever people need it to be. That's the whole point.
I suppose that's what makes
That's
the
the one
thieves' cat.
language that I can never translate.
I'm not the biggest magic guy, but
It changes, it shifts. The meaning is relative, subjective to different groups. It's very. There's not really anything specific to translate unless you're in a particular circle. It's more a code than a language,
I don't have
really.
many names, but as it currently stands, you may call me Ward.
thank you.
Very well,
Ward.
By the way, I took
And it was
took
Califax.
Pleasant to meet you,
right?
recently.
It's Halifax.
Califax.
Aye. Enjoying the Seekers.
It's a fine name.
Oh, nice.
I feel
Hey,
like I
glad to hear it.
knew what Califax was.
Aye.
Well, he was once a
More of a-
professor at the
Well,
College of
usually.
Magi.
Actually, 'cause I heard you were
Father.
Oh, yeah.
Professor of the college.
I just call him Daddy.
There's not a time.
I'm not doing that.
Years now.
I've been
I'm not
doing it
doing
all
that
day.
either.
It's some weird reactions.
Listen, I don't
Gwillian
even
and
call
John
my
loved it.
Listen,
I was
I
told
don't
dads
even
are
call my own
people who run
biological
away.
father that. I call him Papa. I can't do this.
I
Well, mine didn't run away.
never
He
knew
was
my
sick in a way,
biological
but
father, but that's
I
beside
guess
the point.
some of the same.
Rolling.
Have
Hey,
to work
if,
with you all soon.
If anyone ever asks you to go to the swamp, just say no, okay? That's my advice.
You learn something new every day.
Swamp walks are amazing.
Yes.
Well, not when you get attacked by constructs.
The swamp's a nice place.
Forward.
Great, there's constructs in the swamps
Maybe we
now.
have
It's a good
another
thing I didn't go to
conversation
Redwall.
There was a,
Oh,
there
yes.
was like, yeah.
Look forward.
I go
to it.
on
The
swamp walks
dragon
all the
flew
time.
over earlier.
Treasure constructs. Oh my
Yes,
God.
a dragon with uncontrollably bad breath. And that's absolutely all it was, and
Since you've been to College of
not
Magi, do you have any more
something else.
stories there?
I'm told it was a treasure dragon.
Wonderful.
They all seem to elude me right now.
Oh.
You can all see the haze in his eyes is growing thicker.
Yeah, Kelly. You're that
Lead me
worried
at the
about me,
mountain.
okay?
I'd tell you if I could.
Oh, it's okay.
There was a big,
Is everything
lot of people in
okay?
Redwall today going out to
I
the
think it's
swamps.
important I get back to my
Let's
tower.
see.
Something
Pretty-
doesn't feel right.
Pretty crazy.
I did get a missive from someone
people,
stating that they
so-
needed to talk to you about,
I heard of a possession and a couple
Wizicus.
stabbings.
The what? Sorry?
Wisdom?
A possession,
Whatever
as well as Arcadius almost dying.
What do you mean?
Yeah, there was,
somebody would like to speak with you about them.
we fought those
Or it
giant
was they were going
constructs of made
to
of
be here. I'm not
treasure
entirely
out
sure. It
there.
was a little cryptic.
So,
They would like you to stay a little bit longer if that's
yeah,
all right.
it's pretty wild. Oh my god. Okay,
Well,
sorry.
who is this strange person bringing up the name of my dead friend?
There we go.
A student here
Excuse
of
me, Kelly,
the
if I could
current
just get past.
magistrate.
You're very nice, but you do block most of the doorway when you face the door.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Their name is Sulfur. They are I can't actually show you how tall they are.
Did you know there's an earth ley line right down there?
Yeah,
They're taller than
probably
me.
in my arm, honestly. Yeah.
There's
I'm
big
sure
stones
whatever
in
it
the paths.
is,
Those are,
if they know of Wizicus, they know of me well
those
enough
are
to send me a
that's the
sending.
ley line.
Something about this is not setting
Yeah.
well with me. I should go.
Yeah, I'm a one-trick pony though. Oh, I know how to cover myself and
Sure, I mean,
I
if
can
you could
cover
just
this,
pick a bit more with your wisdom. There was something else I would like to ask you about, if you have a moment of your time.
Magic one.
Very well. One last thing before I go.
Yeah, you just come on, follow me.
Dad, got you. Fine.
Very well.
caught me. Would
Hey,
you catch me?
Sulfur, do you know how to... Alright, you
Well,
probably should have, huh? I have a familiar that is going wacko.
Actually, I think Sia also had a question.
I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue. Look.
You told me to shut up directly.
Slightly tug on your ears.
Mrs. Sulfur? Can you take a
Fenris,
joke?
come back to
One second.
senses.
I gotta calm down.
Fenris!
I gotta fight.
Master Califax!
Yes?
Good day to see you. I am Sulfur Clawthorn. I am...
How is he helping?
one of the daughter of Wizzo when he was on an adventure.
Close your ears as well.
I'm rolling for this disadvantage.
Friend. I have a pet dog over here that's frantic.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I'm almost certain Wisdom never bed with a hag.
It's a long story about the family line, but he sent me directly here to tell you about the importance. Well, that was in his letter in the past before he has sadly passed away.
No. I didn't
A
mean
last
like that.
wish, if you want to know.
Sorry. I don't know anything about familiars.
I'm really just playing this by ear. Oh.
Rolling for emotional manipulation.
Why
you make me feel so
bad? Oh my god.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Very well, I will heal you out, though I highly doubt your connection to my friend. What? What is this supposed last wish? Last wish.
Well, he had an important request for you to watch over Aether, since he wants you to be directly some new guild master around here to teach student and keep this place as a neutral ground from the College of Magi himself.
Hello.
I don't know who you think. I don't know what is going on here. I don't know where I am. I don't know who any of you are. Do not take the name of my dearest friend in vain like this.
Cover your ears now.
I'm not lying, Master Califax.
I didn't get any potions for Doctor.
Lies fall from
The
your
disappearance
tongue
of
as
Daedalus,
easy
sir.
to read as pages.
He doesn't remember us?
It would be
His memories.
beneficial for
It's
somebody
not.
good to be
He has
able
in
to
trouble with
take
his
care of
memory.
this place.
Oh.
I'm so sorry for how you roll for this.
I'm rolling this one globally.
Come on. Big money.
Turn around and run away.
Flat roll.
Too late. You're into this.
I didn't see shit. Too far away.
Good luck, Sam.
Where's Kelbacta?
This is bullshit.
You would be wise to not speak that name.
Oh. Where's Doctor when you need him?
I'm the only healer around right now, as far as I know.
You associate with that name on.
Yeah, but he's the only one who can actually make a potion that helps him.
Casting spell. Casting sleep on you.
What is it? Disadvantage. Understood. Rolling publicly.
Disadvantage on me or disadvantage on you?
With 2 14s.
Oh, okay.
With 2 14s, when you cast this, you realize at the last minute that you didn't cast it at a high enough level.
Oh, fuck me.
And immediately it is counterspelled.
Counterspell, your counterspell. Reaction.
It's not magic the gathering.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are you casting at a high enough level for that counter spell?
Oh, that one is boosted.
Is it really
I
too
wonder
bad?
where she learned that from.
Go ahead, run. As far as you
You're free
can.
to run.
Yeah, you're not involved in this directly, so.
One ability.
With a 15 meets it. With a 15 meets it, beats it. You just barely out counterspell the Archmage. You've had to cast the equivalent of a counterspell of the 7th level. You are incredibly drained.
Sulfur.
I think I'll have you.
Oh dear.
No.
Alright. So.
Back to your senses.
I guess
Alright.
Can I
That's the
open
kind of
my
facts.
eyes yet?
Yes.
Bring him back in his bed.
Unconscious.
He's out cold. It's probably better that way.
How
Are they
seeing
able
as
to
how
push him?
initiated you
The
are,
mana?
Kelly has the strength to be able to fucking carry you.
Bring him back in the bed of the magistrate in the tower right now, please.
You will be
Oh,
surprised.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Don't look at me.
You will be surprised. The man barely weighs 40, 50 pounds. He is skin and bones.
Alright, well, yeah, I guess you can carry him. I'll just carry the rest.
It's okay, come on.
Okay.
Can you take all your loads off of the magistrate's tower? Are you able to?
She is
Alright, you're explaining a lot
single-handedly lifting the old man.
I'm not explaining
As a
anything
favor.
unless it's with the group.
I would like to know what's
Going on, at least, to help. Oh,
and hopefully figure out why
I'm taking you
Fenris
to the
is freaking
magistrate's
out as
tower.
well.
You're laying in a comfy bed, and I ain't putting you in there.
See if you can study it.
What the fuck?
oh no.
Particular group.
Somebody asked if you
Oh,
actually
is
let
it
the door from the
tactical in
outside,
him?
but.
Don't you dare! Oh no, at me, Fenris. I swear to the gods.
I need a roll, DM, please.
Dude, rolling. Rolling.
Oh no.
19,
Matt,
roll that as you will.
19.
You're able to hold on to Fenris as he goes entirely rigid. He is unable to move. What? Fenris?
I sleep a whole day. A whole day, Sulfur.
Alright, now I really need to find out what's going on.
What happened to Master Califax?
I will tell you all in a moment.
I just put the strap on
I
the
don't
table.
think it's wise to say everything.
On the floor right there.
I'm not saying everything. Alright. This is confidential information, so it will be really little and really unsatisfying for all of you, but this is what you will get. Master Califax is casting a ritual spell right now. It's taking a toll on his memory and his mana, and his body is decrepiting at an alarming state. Yes, I'm trying to fix it. A few people are trying to fix it, who has been chosen for this. That is all you will get. But you have to understand that right now this man has dementia. He will not remember any of you, and right now his memory is back to the point he wants to go back at the College of Magi instead of staying
No,
here.
he wants to go. He wants to go to his mage tower, a tower that most archmages are able to create using the magic that they are given upon receiving this title. A lot of people probably assumed that it was a tower here in Aether is what it was, but really it's not. It's somewhere else, and I couldn't follow him, and I tried to get him to follow, but as you can see, he's going through similar things at the moment.
So while Halifax is having dementia, he's having the opposite effect. He's remembering
having PTSD.
something. Yeah, that.
Rolling for sulfur. The 17. Halifax has told you about this tower.
The evaluation
You know where this
tower. Yep.
Mm-hmm. You know exactly what tower he would be trying to get to, and you know that that place has been left completely unmaintained for 700 years and would be incredibly dangerous for an old man like this to go to.
So, his tower that he made was planned with him and me to send a new student as an evaluation test to clear out, since it's been abandoned for 700 years. This place is full of magical experiments who went wild, curses who moving around, wild magic, plants, alchemy, name it. Everything is going haywire over there. And that was a test for a student to go. If this old man, who can barely remember any of us, even me, his adopted daughter, I don't think it is a good idea to let him go. I'm sorry you all had to witness me casting a spell on my old master like this, but I cannot allow him to die until the ritual is completed and we can finally fix him. If we can fix him, he shall be back at his prime at least.
Is there a way to keep him confined here? In any substantial way? Is there a way to keep him confined here in any substantial way? I mean, he's sleeping right now,
What we just
but...
did is the best. This is the worst that he's gotten. We're just trying to get him so he doesn't do this again. That he's not like that again. That's all we're trying to do.
Can we just lock him inside the magistrate tower until he's better?
No,
so
because at certain points, he will gain his strength, which is what he did today. He got his strength, but he didn't remember at all where he was, who we were, and he was able to break through all of Miss Sulphur's wards that she puts up throughout all of this to make sure that he's safe. He's an archmage. There's no possible way for anyone to be able to stop him unless Miss Sulphur is here, and she can't be confined to the tower with him.
I can use a lot of spell. But me, it's literally a battle of wits. And I'm fighting an archmage. I'm one rank down like this. One mistake, and it's an attack and not recognize me as a mage. I'm one rank down of him. But I cannot allow him to die. One mistake, and it's an attack and not recognize me as a mage. I'm one rank down of him. But I cannot allow him to die. One mistake, and it's an attack and not recognize me as a mage. I'm one rank down of him. But I cannot allow him to die. One mistake, and it's an attack and not recognize me as a mage. I'm one rank down of him.
Yeah.
But I cannot allow him to die. One mistake, and it's an attack and not recognize me as a mage. I'm one rank down of him. But I cannot allow him to die. One mistake, and it's an attack and...
Thank you. I'm free. I think. Am I die? Rubber Raggy. We better split up and look for clues. I didn't realize that about the Tundra Trackers. I can see their life force on here. God, what the hell happened? I fucking died, bro. I fluxed so damn hard trying to fix myself, bro. I'm gonna finish my energy drink while I'm here. Fuck! I now have to go and watch that from someone else. The flux, it got me. They jumping me. It jumped me. And fuck. Oh no, I cannot see chat now. There we go. I can see chat now. Chat can now see me now. Do you see me now? That's not what I want. God, why? Put me back in, coach! Put me back in! Put me back in, coach! I can do it, coach! Put me back in! Put me in, coach! I'm here.
My stall back at the Nexus.
I'm not here.
Or like come for a meeting and like act like
Yeah, my own furry companion. What I always wanted back in Feydark.
Then when we see
Like,
him
is there
next,
no physical way
we'll,
we can misread him? Because I
let him know
mean, he's
everything.
powerfully magic, but physically he's. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I got fluxed.
Physically, it's all gonna be with the ritual. Basically, the ritual will bring him back to this prime age. He will
Yes.
regenerate and got more years to
I'm
live
seeing him
in.
in his prime.
But this is a
I'm
long
seeing him
and
like
hard
this immediately
process
after.
we got to go
Yeah,
through.
but for him, can we restrain him in any physical way? Since you know, we will have a hard time, you know, overcoming those in magic.
More powerful than me, even. That's the point. With the ritual, when it's completed, everything will be restored. His magic,
you
his
mind if I
memory,
sit down?
his physical body.
He is one of the
No,
strongest
go for it.
Archmages
No, just
that I
just
have
think of
ever
a way
had
to
pleasure
prevent him
with.
from leaving the island until that's done. That's what you said, right?
Oh,
Just gonna take.
You mean
Restrain him. Yes. Sorry, I'm like
By
almost
restore.
Oh no, restore, restrain
His
him
mind was
physically.
for a long
Since
time.
magically he's very strong,
Certain
but
things he
physically,
would say wouldn't make
if we
sense
just
about timing.
use something that's, you know,
Ever since I've met him, since I've been on the
magical
island, his
resistance,
mind has
you
been
won't be
like
just
this.
physically able to remove it.
There must be a big
It's
question.
just worse.
How much did he
No.
strain himself?
Don't
Tell me how many
want
things he told me down in that
to attach him or
down in that dungeon.
bind
I
him
mean,
on the bed.
A lot.
Yeah, no, I mean chains or anything like that. I mean, like maybe a door lock or, you know, like
He had just
something physical.
Knowing him, door lock and everything, but still.
Maybe in his mind he did.
Kelly.
Yes.
I hate doing this, but I think we
remember
should
something
take
from
off
that
his
mission?
arcane focus and any arcane focus around the tower.
How vividly, violently he reacted to seeing an umbral. Did he really think it was yesterday?
I'll do that upstairs if you want to get rid of the ghost that has walked in through your stuff.
Still not a ghost.
Yeah. Take his staff and put it in the mage tower for the moment. I will make sure to lock the door.
One memory does come back to you.
And keep the wards up.
How bad is it?
For a brief moment during the mission, you remember him being carried by
Extremely
Squid.
bad.
Don't forget his book.
How he couldn't recognize
No,
anyone. Casting
that stays here
fireball
with
at
him.
you.
That stays here with him.
You didn't
I've
think
already
much of
tucked
it at
it
the
in.
time, assuming you'd hit his head or
Okay.
something. But knowing what you know now.
How much did you truly sacrifice down
I
there?
just hope he's not crazy enough to try to cast without his focus.
He wouldn't. And if I remember correctly,
Those were not
Miss
the
Morgan.
of confusion, of surprise. There was the eyes of fear.
I'm going to, at some point, try and request invoke potions of clarity from Doctor and Norn.
He already has them coming, one by one. Every single
Okay.
day he takes one. Regardless
So
of
you
how
don't-
he's feeling,
As she
he
says
always
this,
Takes one.
as she says this, Lupus, you can see on the table a bunch of empty glass vials.
We have tried everything. New
I
ideas.
guess this
they
is
are
being
helpful.
stronger than
We
what
have
the
tried.
potions can do.
It's more like he's getting weaker and the potions can't keep up. So we need to make sure that he doesn't get weaker so he can get back to normal.
So,
How old is Master Califax again?
Only 1,000 or so.
Very. Only 1,000, she says.
So,
As an
I
elf,
will-
yes, only 1,000 or so.
I will be clear on something. When everybody will leave this tower, I will lock this tower magically
17
and
Rhys.
physically, but I will also element wizard weed to constantly inhale here directly to calm his mind, so it will always be directly in some sort of mist. Is that clear? Anybody who
17
can come in
Rhys?
here would be.
Perhaps there's something.
You know that
This is the
with
one
your
that's
with a 17, your
sparse,
knowledge
so
of
at least you'll
magic,
have
your
something
knowledge of
entertaining.
healing, there are a few spells that can help humans live that long, but they lose their potency quickly. If he's pushing 1,000, as they say, he's
Well, if you
already
need
getting close to the
anything
end.
from the forge, just ask then.
I'm doing my goddamn best, and trust me, to fix him.
I don't blame you.
The only spell you know of that could probably get him that far would be something called Elf's Blessing. It's a more common spell these days, didn't used to be, but it
I'll come by.
can only buy between 1,000 and 2,000 years. If he's already 1,000,
Sin.
might be too late.
There's one hidden right here. Can you grab it?
What else can we do? I'm sorry if I seemed a little more pushy than I normally am today.
Can you carry his staff for me?
I've had a very emotional week of just being homesick and not really hearing from other people what's going on and what.
It's fine, dear. It's fine. You got to understand we're doing everything to help him right now. But we got to protect him from himself at this point, and that's what it's taking such a toll on us. If you can help, when you see him trying to leave the tower, to calm him down, or do what you can to bring him back on the tower, it'd be appreciated.
Arcane focus is for classes.
If he's 1,000 years, then
9.
Maybe this conversation be taken outside, Miss Sulphur?
As you look at Califex,
Everybody,
you can see wherever you are.
You're in Wisp.
And let him rest.
Let me turn you up real quick.
Yeah, I know. Intentionally. You can see from where you are
We are going to be taking it to the
that
mage tower.
from where
We're going to be putting it with the
you are
artifacts
standing,
that are in there.
the back of Califex's head, it can be barely seen through his hat.
I
It's slowly
grabbed all the
turning
ones
purple.
that he
A
had
little bit of
hidden,
blood
as well as the ones that
dribbles.
Miss Morgan.
He hit his
had
head
also
hard in the fall.
hidden.
You're gonna see directly you're casting something on the roof, and you're gonna see directly something like a hookah, but to
I'm
keep the
going
smoke going
to
full of
feel
wizardweed.
that back of his head if I can reach.
It's
What are you doing?
swollen, bruised, and a little bit of blood soaks your fingertips. Not much, but enough to know that there's a head injury.
He really hurt himself.
Yes, I have. Make sure downstairs there's nothing hidden too.
I'm going to take a
You can
cloth
identify
and
it as a minor wound, but right now, with what he's going through, even a minor wound might be more than he can take.
just as temporary, I'm going to take my water skin and a cloth, dampen the cloth, and just gently clean that back of the head.
Understood. Do you want this to count as an attempt of treatment?
Sure.
Rolling advantage. Goddamn, it's a good thing you had advantage. With a 1 and a 15, you're able to clean the wound off, and the application of cool water and light pressure seems to be easing the wound somewhat. It doesn't weep openly anymore, but the blood does pool around the small cut where his head hit a stone. You can see clearly it's a cut, not a break.
I'm so sorry. This is how it is for you, Master. If you're, actually, just going to leave a roll of bandages and a jar of salve on the table. If his head starts to get worse, I would use this on it for now until oh gosh.
It's fine, dear. Just I need to lock the tower. Keep on moving, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. I got to make sure. She's gonna cast Unseen Servant, and you're gonna see some ghost hinting at him. Like, monitoring him and healing him. She's gonna seal. Mountain's still around? Okay.
Yeah, God is present.
Yeah. So, all the arcane focus were taken off the tower. It's been sealed magically. Door will be locked physically too. Windows will be locked physically too. And in the same time, she put some, like to make
perfume like of incense going and everything, but it's full of wizard weed to keep you out of pain, but at the same time keep your mind a bit misted.
This time has finally come.
For the 9,
I
I'm not
hope.
sure if it's going to be enough. You can only hope.
I hope not soon. I hope not real soon.
Probably fine.
Why?
Wow.
You see what I see, right?
Then I would require your assistance to
Yeah,
Would you like another
that's
shot?
true.
It's not something those of the
That
Fucking
sort can control. Only those sort of warrior and skilled in their craft.
Oh, fucking kill them!
Fucking kill him. I'll fucking actually do it.
Oh, no, no. I still have so much to learn, too. Oh, gosh.
Recognize it instantly as it is cataloged. It talks about when they first get in, the experience, how insanely dangerous this school used to be, going all the way through all the different people that they met, seeing Verdandi, seeing Daedalus, meeting all these different teachers, finding out everything. And then finally the last one. It's jumbled and messy. It doesn't look like it reads right. But you notice pins in all of them. And you realize he's probably made a big yarn map just like what James did when looking for his family. The only way to make that last one understand, make it click, make it understandable for those people. How the clothes.
Good night.
I haven't exactly. Well, yeah. I was gonna say it's just you and I need to start. Trying to chat a little more.
You should try to fix it and frame it so it tries to look better rolling. Maybe hide your mistake a bit.
Lorelei had the answers we were going to tell you, but we got distracted by the mana frost, you know?
Hello.
He's holding a cabbage in his hands.
But until then, yeah.
Goodbye.
But I just want to hear it. That we talked to see that she's starting
Oh.
dark wizards of some sort. Master Paradox and Verdandi, they fought them. And then
No, 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 no.
there they are again. But this time talking with her is fascinating. And I don't know what happened in between. fill in the blanks as much as I can from things that I've read around the story, but listen, and I'm trying not to just hiding and getting rid of. It's why I'm so scared.
Oh, my heart's so heavy right now. He should have been gone before my time. I should have never been able to have met him, and yet how and why? Or, I think I know how, but why?
All of what I've shown you, I've been trying so hard to tell you all. But something else comes up and I can't tell you, or I can't understand because of all the magic nonsense, and
What?
What do I do?
Thought I heard a manatode or something. I don't know. Might head in for the night before I get shot in the back again. I was gonna head in earlier, but I'm now here now.
You're looking mighty climbable.
thanks. Climb me all over, please.
Alright. I'm gonna go sleep in the mansion. You guys have a great night. Hey, Nathan. Have a good night.
Good night.
You also look
try not to
climbable.
get shot.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I'll kill you.
Tomorrow, baby.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Tomorrow, son.
Don't you do it!
Yeah.
I can't reach that, don't do it!
You should move it up more.
I can't wait for tomorrow where nothing special is
Hey,
going
now
to
listen,
happen.
we can
We're
talk
just gonna
about
have a
this.
talk
There's
and
nothing
everything will be
bad
fine.
tomorrow,
Listen, everything will work out fine. Everyone will work out all the problems.
Wait, no, wait, no!
No
There
problems.
will not be a desert creature attacking the dock for no reason.
No, don't you bitch!
Deserved.
I was in a fight! You throw me out of a fucking
Some rest, Kyle. We got work tomorrow.
Not my window.
Yeah.
You opened the window and threw me out. I'd like to file a complaint with HR. Something having to do with the past has me.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if I... No, I don't know. I just don't.
What are you doing?
Once put down,
very much.
Once put down, though, make sure to protect you, since you're going to be my priority, if anything. Like hell, I'm gonna let any of them get anywhere close to you.
Took the amulet. I'm not gonna let them take something else.
Okay.
I'll feel safe with the code on my end.
Luca! Oh!
Luca, as this last one stands up and strikes him with the 15, you saw a Luca with a 15 as that last depth dweller got up out of the fountain. You realized a shredded lily pad was stuck on one of his spines.
Hopefully, there's an agreement that can be made with him.
That is what you felt.
Come on,
Have you thought of a healer yet? I'm just saying.
Are you thinking about doctors?
Hey, can you do me a favor and clean yourself up? Come on, you're making a mess of yourself. You're meant to be a groundskeeper.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
You're right. Understood. Seeing if you can heal.
If you can think of someone else,
many damaged lily.
I'll be more than appreciative of it.
One of
Right. Let's move on.
Yes, I will say one thing though, Luca. You absolutely saw one of those lily pads shredded and stuck
I'm hiring
to one of the
some
depth dwellers' thorns.
getting to know a lot of amazing
and get
healers.
teleported off the island with
So,
it.
we'll talk about it
rolling
later.
for magic attempts. Advantage.
Still not a ghost.
Hey, you!
With a
I got this signed by 2 magistrate
combined
people now.
efforts, slowly.
I told you, you have to.
Slowly it begins
You have to send it at the time of
fixing the
You
many
can't give it to me, damn thing.
damaged and dirty
Take it.
lily pads.
Fine. Take that.
It does not replace the one that is missing, however.
I feel like I want.
Just come on now. Missing a signature here.
No!
Here.
What? That doesn't even. It doesn't say I need to sign. Oh my god, bullshit.
I don't
The
think so.
underlining part
No.
of your name is required. Sign it.
I did. I know. I did. Where?
Galbanda. Can I steal him from you? Can I steal him for a moment?
Of course. I guess it's earlier than 15, but yes. I'm going to go to
He didn't know.
Sorg, you want to drink?
Please, take me to some place. I think I do. Quiet. I'm afraid this is the chaos from half of my own people.
Don't take my bike. Don't take
And yet, even so, what would become of this place without Master Caliphate?
Why?
Because if
He splashes into the ruining of even more lily pads.
I'm
As he gets up, more of them get stuck on his thorns.
Oh my god. Fuck up. What did he do?
Never mind.
Rolling for lily pads. With a 1, one of the lily pads gets like right in his face and destroyed.
You know, they're not that much older.
They're only like 30. They're only like 25.
As he touches it, rolling.
And you're only so your age is
It doesn't destroy them.
I'm gonna freak
Out of the. Get off the bucket!
You'll see a bag.
Roll. How heavy would you say the depth dwellers are?
You hear King's Court, you can do on this.
This is different. Understood. Rolling. With a 10, as the 4 people are up, as there are 4 people on this stone fountain, with a 10, you all hear it. You're not sure how long it can hold this weight.
Nobody move! Nobody move! Nobody fucking move! Listen,
Hey, what's going on
nobody... No!
Rolling disadvantage.
Oh
boy!
They buzzed it!
With a natural 1. With a natural 1. Bits of the stone break away under each of you and fall. Rolling for lily pads.
We're going home.
I hope Gustav was...
Go to roll, Rhys. You can come along.
Or rather, the lily pads evaded
okay.
Luca, you can see on Red's face. You can see on Red's face the remnants of a destroyed lily pad.
Would you like to visit Rose?
Sure.
What just happened?
Hey, God.
Right. Quick question, God. Luca.
What happened if I walk
Got
into
Rose.
They all get shot. What? Why? What happened?
Let's go, Ben. There's another pond. We're going to Rove.
I need to come?
If you want to.
Okay, did something happen?
Rolling over all lily pads.
Can you deal with this with
With a
Red for me?
13,
I have to go.
With a 13, most of these seem alright.
Thank you.
Some of them are definitely destroyed, like the one on Red's face.
My boots are wet.
Yeah, your boots are wet. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. My everything is wet. My fountain is
Luca.
This is the last that this man will cross my army.
You come back
Shut
to
the
your
fuck up,
senses
Luca.
and it's just like, oh, okay, you're my friend now. We're having fun.
Tempest, can we get like a ward? It wasn't for my house. It was for the fountain.
Later, Luca.
Luca, stop asking for
I'm not big
talk
for
didn't go gangs, nonetheless money gangs, so...
That's
oh, excuse
fair.
me.
Well, they're not here no more. I'm sorry. Whew, okay. I'm a strong goblin.
You've got them.
Whenever you want it now.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can't have any extreme events after.
My fountain just got
softened.
destroyed. I'd consider that a fucking extreme event.
I'm gonna let the others know to just see if they want to come join.
Okay. What are you doing?
Yes? I'm scratching me.
Yeah, darn. Whoa, what the hell? God. Ah! Oh, no.
Yeah, it's hot in here too.
It's so over. It's so over. He's gonna, he gonna dead, bro.
Join off the map and everyone request off of me when able.
Okie dokie.
Who are we joining off of?
Me.
Oh.
No, not me, behind you.
Now I forget if this is the laggy version or not. I'll just trust that it's not the laggy version. Because it's only us, guys.
Astria did
Whoop, whoop.
die right then and there.
Oh my god, it would have been so bad. It would have been so bad.
I don't even want to consider it.
For both sides. For both sides,
For
it would
both
have been
sides.
so bad.
Uh-huh.
What you doing? I don't even have a model made for it yet, so it's kind of bad.
I kind of just let that shit happen.
Where's my cord?
Behind you.
That's a plate.
Whoa, no, not the plate.
I'm glad
Oh,
they
okay.
came today. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, they went. I think they're gonna start loading in.
I can't believe I got like the guild actually all done today.
Hey, yeah, you did it. You got a full fucking
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
And you met a man again today.
I met a who?
A man.
You met somebody familiar to you that you've seen before.
Did I?
He's like so
I don't know.
confused. God damn it, Kev.
Did you?
Wait, what? Oh, wait,
He's processing.
Go
You
ahead.
thought you could take those slaves from me when I was delivering them?
I don't think so. Oh, spaghetti.
Tell me,
Oh,
do you know?
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hey man, look, listen. I'm not a Tempest person, okay? I'm a groundskeeper. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a groundskeeper?
Yeah, I am.
I'm wondering
The
who's stabbing straight through
groundskeeper.
the back.
Oh, yeah, that's
They're
right.
just start joining now, I think.
When was
Yeah,
that?
I got the
Yeah,
invite
I
from
request.
Darth. Whoa. What the hell are you going on about the the heat death of the universe? Man, shut your...
There's trouble afoot. Gotta love it.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy,
We got
King's
trouble
you just don't know
right
what
here in
you
River
did.
City. That's trouble with a T and it rhymes with P and that stands for... Oh, wait, never mind.
You gonna finish that? Gonna finish that?
Pool, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna originally do to heal, but I'm like, well, that's a large map. Nacho wouldn't be able to load that, so I'm doing Gold Leaf. Oh, she can load maps. It just takes her. Well, yeah, but a hot minute. To heal is 600 megabytes, and I still need to optimize it. Yeah. So,
That is a
when I
lot
say
of bloom.
I literally can't.
Oh.
Well, yes, once we get out of here, then it's gonna be okay.
Okie dokie.
You know the best part, Darth?
What?
They didn't recognize him.
Skip it up. Okay.
He stood right next to him and did not recognize him.
Oh my God. Hey man, but listen, okay? Listen, he hasn't been here for a while, you know. I can't believe I got all my guild stuff done today. I got all 5 members. Look at you. Yeah. Good to go. There they are. This is it. Alright. Just gotta wait for Ava, then we'll be good.
What up, BB? How you doing?
Hey, BB.
Hey,
Yo, baby.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
I spoke to the people in admin meeting about you playing what's his name? Let's go. Okay. This Friday, I think some other stuff is happening, but I did let them know whenever there's like a field spot. You can just come in whenever.
Are you actually doing Ging this Friday? Because you're.
Remember, there's no things on Friday.
Oh my god!
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, let's just get in. Let's just get in.
Welcome.
In character, 3, 2. And cards are up. Welcome to Rove.
the nicer side of Rove. This is like skimming the nice side.
As you're going, Tempest, you think in your mind, this is the third time that he has done this. How much more needs to happen before something is done?
Oh, are you another Tempest Knight I haven't met yet?
Me?
Yeah.
We've met before, I think.
Luca.
Have we? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
He was there when we went to go save that town.
Was he really? God, man. Again, I've not been here for a while, so I forget faces.
Kind of hard to see faces when it's covered up. No offense.
You don't need to be cautious. Why are you covering yourself up?
Why are you covering yourself up?
Because I accidentally covered myself up.
I'm just wearing this.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Shady?
It's alright, I can turn it off! Sorry, I thought I looked cool, okay?
You look like a cultist.
I look like a baby face when I turn off the dark shade. Like, look. Tell me.
Because you have a baby face.
Because you're very feminine.
The gods did bless me.
No.
Yeah, they did.
No, they blessed Tempest.
Welcome to Golden Leaf. This is one of our outer settlements.
Hey, do we want to talk about the whole giving me the staff thing and, you know... Is the bond thing, like... Is that, like, permanent? Or...
Did he always have a beard?
No. So, every knight that gets a night spell is connected to their wielder through the staff, right? That's the normal thing. In an unfortunate event that a wielder passes, that's why the knights live longer than the wielder, is to pass it on to the next. You should know this. You've been here for months now?
Yeah, I know. It's talking about... There was a weird feeling that I got when I held it.
Can I try holding her?
You're not a knight. You can't. You're rejected.
She might like me. She's liked me before. What? Stop pushing that. Why are you...
I like the trees here. They're very pretty.
She was very nice to me.
Would you mind, like, us growing some of the trees back in the Aether, like, around the Tempest building?
That would be under the magistrate because the trees have special use to them. They grow awfully fast. People usually sometimes consider
Kill a whole forest?
You're going to kill a whole forest, Astra? Is that what you're going to do?
This is why you need a diet.
Grass. Shut the fuck up. This is why you won't grow an height.
Oh snap. You really just went there, huh?
Oh snap. I also realized this is the wrong version of the place. Otherwise... Yeah, this is not the right version. Anyways, don't pay any attention to that. What is it?
You're in a tree. There you go.
I just got this
from one of our good friends that tried to assassinate me earlier.
What is?
Oh.
He opens up the bag, and what you see in there are patches of Rebels of Exalma. You'll see the Tempest symbol. He's been doing this multiple times now, hunting our rebels. Balom's crossing the last straw with us. Even if we're in a political shift right now, we can't be risking this. Multiple groups now.
How do you want to retaliate?
He's after me. He wants me dead. So I'll lure him. But that means that we're also going against his elite Astrum.
Tempest, are you sure that's a good idea? Don't you think we have time to prepare without you? I don't know. Unless you're wanting to finish this once and for all. That sounds like a lot of
time.
Sounds like a massacre.
I know, it's conflict by conflict by conflict. There are things going on in the forest. The beasts have gone wild. Luca. Later today, I want you to help lead a group into the forest.
Okay.
See what's going on. Making sure that it's none of the Astra, making sure it's not anything going on. If we can't retaliate against them, we need to make at least sure that our forests are safe.
Who are we taking? Or rather, who am I leading?
Right now, we don't entirely have the space or the group to do it right now. And plus, we don't want it to seem like an absolute Exalma attack if we do stumble across. I'll need you to gather people that are willing to do so.
Okay. It will be done.
Right. We will have our initiation in 2 days. We've done very well so far for what you have done. Trust me, compared to the other third generation that have been around, goodness, you are a superstar.
Yeah.
I've had 2 third generation betray me so far. So, no, because they think by the actions that I take that I do not have a say for them when they take an oath under, well, the house. And I try to just do what's best for them, and they do not agree. So, nonetheless,
Tempest.
yes.
A group of our rebels have been found killed. Bodies are still there, but the leader of that group is missing.
Missing.
His body was not there, nor his clothing, nothing.
Location, general location.
Last in the Balom area, where they were working.
Right. We'll do what we can to try to sort them out. Make sure that these patches are given to these rebels' families.
It will be done.
Right. Good evening. If I could, I would take action. I could get you the cape.
That's really cool. I want that cape.
Though it's only usually reserved for either first generation or the Sisters of Knowledge, so you have to earn it.
Alright.
Well, if you're in... Yes, Astria?
I'm gonna go lay down. I'm very tired.
Right. Lay upon the usual quarters. You'll be fine there. Good night, Astria.
Good night.
Tempest, are you sure leading them to you is a good idea? That means they'll be more prepared. They know who you are, and I imagine that they're going to use, oh god, more than they've ever used before. Magic, all kinds of shit just to be able to take you down. And you becoming a beacon for them, that's giving them, you know, the element of
A great
surprise.
place for an illusionist to turn tide, is it? They know how to exactly fight me. They almost kill me. But that was also because, for one, I was within Redwall. And two, it's because they don't know I've gone through 2 years of training to go specifically against that as well. Do the Vaydog.
Are you ready for people to die for you to make a point?
We need to get this rebellion leader back. Yes.
Okay. Then we'll be ready. Hello.
As much as I hate it.
Hello.
As much as I don't like spilling blood. We have to do it. Carbonda.
Yes.
The Astrum have gone through the third strike. The assassins from Balom. It's the third time that they've taken a rebellion squadron out. Galahad even threw the patches to me at Aether.
Lovely. What are you planning on doing?
First of all, later today, Luca will be leading a group through the forest. There's been rowdiness going on by the beasts. I don't know what it is exactly, but he'll be getting a group of unaffiliated to track it down and make sure what's going on. He can hide himself. But after that, we're going to have to figure out how to deal with these Astrum. I'm going to have to find out this rebellion leader because he's gone missing. That man wants my head. He hunted me before, back at Redwall. So I will serve as a beacon. It's what I've been training for. Back with you.
Your training is one thing, but you don't need to make yourself a bait. You're essentially throwing yourself to a starved wolf. I'm not sure this is the wisest decision.
Then do you have anything else to corner assassins?
Are there any other heads that we could point out? Other targets, maybe?
Targets?
That's the issue. 400 years have taught me anything. It's that terrible choices need to be made at times. And you are a symbol to this rebellion. If you are lost, then everything could collapse. If there is by any chance...
Luca? Why don't we make a fake Tempest Knight, or a fake informant of some kind? Someone that we spread rumor of in town to town. We pay, I don't know, townsfolk to spread the word of a Tempest informant who's a big shot. We send him to a location. And then we can ambush these, perhaps, assassins, interrogate them, or just continuously do this to try and kill them off one by one, instead of risking.
You've got a point. We throw out the information that there's going to be a secret meeting, rumors.
I don't know how to politics.
The men are talking. Meeting me outside of the forest. That will give them more confidence. That might just work.
Have to be well crafted. Someone that you know that you need to... The more truthful that we can make this, the more believable it will be.
And Kier. If we get Kier involved, and getting one of his informants involved.
It could work. It could also have an illusionary double of you, too.
They might be able to sense that, honestly. The less magic we use...
They already got my signature down to a T.
Yeah, they'll just...
It's the best shot that we've got.
There's... You would have to remain away from it. If they sense you at all, they'll sense the trap right away.
I'll prepare a teleportation stone. And I'll need to do that when we are crossed. Then we ambush them.
I'd also suggest finding a minor focus as well. If you have a minor focus that you can attach to, and then plant it on the decoy, they'll think that you're approaching the meeting site. You said they have your signature down pat.
Yes.
Give the hounds something to sniff out.
The staff? It's bound to you.
No.
Give it to somebody.
Staff's too risky. It would have to be a minor focus. It's crystal ball, a mirror. Sword could work as well.
It's been attuned to me after Duran gave it to me. As much as I hate it. Wait, no. Even better. The dagger I have is a much better focus.
That would work. I seem to recall.
I'll give them the dagger
too. That'll be perfect.
I'll implant that in. Just hopefully the decoy who has my dagger doesn't lose it. It's a damn valuable thing. Nonetheless.
Well, the dagger is still a fair enough... losing the dagger is a fair enough trade than losing you.
So the number one thing I need to figure out about this man is Galahad.
Galahad? Wait a minute.
He hunted me, but he had more questions to ask rather than a pure assassination against me. If he was truly an assassin from Balam, sent to kill me, he could have.
Information is a valuable thing, especially in war times. It would be pointless
But
to
it
just
wasn't
kill you and
even
lose.
logical information. It was morality. He was wondering about the Ankura attack, the invasion. He thought that was us doing it. He thought we were the ones attacking K. It was when it was a Bida the whole time.
Well, I do... There's one thing that you have to be... Again, this is more of a personal experience. My sister being the head of our assassin's order. You have to be upfront and honest with them about everything. You cannot hide anything to them, or they will find it.
That's the problem. When he started asking questions, my other knights came about. Shoot him away.
True. But I'm fearing... Again, personal experience. My sister used to raid my room for my notes to see what I'm actually planning out when we were younger.
I can kind of think where you're going on with this.
Yes. If he's being
An
lied to
intentional
by...
bait. Give him the information he wants.
That, or he's being lied to by superiors.
It's Lady Abida. She probably lied to him, thinking that we were the ones that were attacking the councilman. She has the entirety of Balam under her foot right now. The council in her favor. So... So what are you thinking? A contingency?
For yourself? In what way?
The ashram's already a problem as it is. Galahad's going out of his way to make a point. Making a point of these rebellions. He thinks that they're ravaging Balam lands when they are just securing civilians. Making sure they don't do raspy things under the influence of Abida. So... we go with Luca's plan. But we go to an actual rebellion checkpoint. He must have some pattern with these rebellions. We go to the next one. We make it clear as possible. We don't even hide it from Balam or Abida or whatever it may be. That we're trying to secure civilians. That we're trying to do the best that we can. That we're doing stuff for Balam. that were doing good. We have in Aether we set up a checkpoint with the least amount to look as possible, securing civilians and rebels. Once I find out that pattern, then we secure that meeting and go forth with Luca's plan. We spread around rumors. Kingscourge, would he be almost getting a pattern from these rebellion attacks?
With a 10, you notice that they're more focused in Balam, the territories of Balam. As of specific orders, you cannot pinpoint that.
As far as I've seen, it's only been rebellions within Balam. So,
perhaps I think
you know
that
what?
we're-
I'll talk to Enzo. If we can get rumors spread around by the civilians from him, due to his reputation within Balam, about an event, gather the focus there. Passage of influence through the rebels. He will have to stop that.
He would. Falsifying troop movements.
In the market district, no less.
Difficult to remain hidden with a lot of people there.
This will be risky because this is Abida's territory. There's already a civil war there, so Enkir can interfere if he needs to. That's the best shot we have, though.
He is so deep in thought, and I'm just sitting here trying to keep it together.
Stay up on the book I gave you about Balam. Since you two are already acquainted with this endeavor, I'll probably bring you along with this expedition. This ambush.
Of course.
There will be days along. We need to prep. We need to get the pieces in place. If this Galahad wants answers, we'll give it. For we have nothing to hide anymore. And if Abida and her people strike towards that,
makes them look like the first aggressors.
She would not want to lose her precious Astrum. So, I'll be planning that along the coming days. Look, you'll prep the first part tomorrow. Well, later today, as they say. Welcome to Rove.
Seems like a lovely place.
It is what the people in the Nexus call the most corruptive nation of man in the entire Astral Sea.
I see.
They will genocide elves, kill all the Fae, and rule over the lands, over the ashes they've made. We only seek to liberate it. We don't seek their destruction. So, we'll be preparing in the coming days. With that out of the way. You'll be having your initiation 2 days from now. Day from after tomorrow. Along with Surgeon Pod. You should have seen them out in the swamps. They did a fantastic job. They are to become a Tempest Knight in the future.
Good.
Soon. I don't know if you two gotten acquainted. This is Kalbanda. He's one of the pawn figureheads helping this war and helping Aether.
Nice to meet you.
He's one of the magistrates.
For the time being, yes. Pleasure to meet you as well.
So, that was all. I just did not want to be in the ears of Aether or Redwall.
I'm gonna go prepare that group, alright?
Right.
Understandable.
Good luck out there.
You too.
If need be, Surgeon Pod might be joining you.
Right.
Tempest.
Right. Good to see you again.
You as well. How are you faring?
Faring that I went through multiple duels and fighting off against mechanical monstrosities of treasure. I'm tired.
Your mana
To be
fine?
frank. Everyone's fine, luckily.
That's good.
Although I'll be taking my rest. As you all should too, after that crazy adventure in the swamps.
Yes.
That I was not there for.
Well, no, but
I'm sorry.
No, that's
but
fine.
yeah,
I
Rhys, I'll
slept for a day and a half, I think, and a lot just got thrown on me all at once.
What? Oh goodness. Just make sure you get some actual rest, and I'll be sure to make of use, as I've yet to yet. So there'll be a lot of things happening in the next few days. Trust me. They got me wanting to go on another floor of that bloody crypt.
Is this the one with Isaac in it?
Yeah.
And the Beholder?
Yes.
Me too.
Crypt?
Yep.
With Torg?
Yes.
Okay.
We're
Hi.
going to fight a Beholder. So that's going to be this is why I'm alone,
that
and I leave a lot of
is
duties to everyone else to allow them to do their own thing, because there's beholders that we have to deal with that make sure that they don't escape.
Well, Beholders don't like to escape. They like to just
Well, you
connive
know what
their
I
own little
mean.
den. Hey, yes,
Well,
I know.
They they trapped people within Redwall into the crypt, so we don't want that happening again.
True.
Come on, Calvana, we need to stop it.
I hate them, though.
I hate them too, but we have to
Next to
deal with
Mind
them.
Flayers and Rakshasa, they are the worst creatures ever.
I'm having the Daedra cut me in there.
I'd rather the Daedra, honestly, still.
Yes, they are still wanting to hunt the staff. They're still there. Yes, Mind Flayers, all that deal and shit and everything, and we had, you know, ogre cooks and giant amalgamations of Warforged.
What is that smell?
Ogres are always
How wonderful.
It's a good thing you were on the floor with the rest of the knights that were initiated already. Because it was the kitchen, which had a lot of ogres, trolls, feeding on flesh of anything that they could get.
Wonderful.
But good thing, we have a lot of ogres and troll, giant trolls on our side now that are guarding the forest.
Wonderful. Hopefully they aren't out
So,
in sunlight.
Make your enemies your friends. That's what I like.
I've done that before.
Hmm.
I did have a question. You said...
Sure.
If I'm mistaken, you said you wanted me to help with something in the talk you were having earlier about the rebels?
The rebels, yes. In the coming days, when we're getting on this venture to intercept the larger one, then I will need your help. And Rhys's help as well. We'll need a healer. Just in case if things get rowdy. Which I hope for Lady Abida's sake that it doesn't.
One can't predict them.
One cannot predict her. She's a religious monarchy. Calling
That's a
herself
theocracy.
a god. Whatever. Well, I call it a matriarchy because she's controlling a whole council as a woman. Is just like
Okay, that's a religious oligarchy if it's a
matriarchy.
council.
Okay, religious oligarchy. But it's formed of people that are religious. She's the only one in that council that is.
Is religion the center point of the government system?
Fine. You win.
Anyway, in another
Fine.
news, did my troops pass
Yes.
through here? I smelt something.
Probably. Why are they not following orders?
Oh no, they're following them perfectly. I've been trying to catch my
the
general
healing
Kroll.
pool out.
That might be it, but I've been trying to have a meeting with Kroll for weeks now, and I have yet to be able to find him.
Busy.
Yes, he's very busy. He's very effective. It's just more at-home personal matters. I won't bother you with that, though.
Trust me, I've already dealt with that too much in kind.
Not my fault, in all honesty.
I know. I'm not blaming you. I'm just poking fun, Galbanda.
Yes, yes.
I greatly
yes.
appreciate your help.
I'll have home some more files I need to do.
Too many. Right, Galbanda.
Yeah, I should be getting
Good
closer.
night, all of you.
But
Good day, sir.
just touch the Arcanite rune. It's very pure, so don't like knock it, just touch it, and it'll be able to send you back where you need to the Nexus. We need these pure points of interest so enemies don't get to our lands. So I'll lead you out.
Good luck.
I'll be heading to my chambers, Rhys.
Mm.
You have a good rest.
You as well. Tempest. Oh. Never mind. I need to clear my head. Where's that flat? Oh. How do you deal with 100 problems coming at you all at once? My leg!
You this is so
pushed
fucked.
it down all the way.
God, I didn't stream any of it. Good thing Kaz was there. Good thing Kaz was there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did you see Malja's face in reaction to like all the shit we were talking to about? She was just like, "Oh fuck, what did I put myself into?" She's like, "A beholder, mind flayers. What is this all? What is this all this shit that you go through, Tempest?"
You know what's funny too, Darth?
What?
You forgot about your mark. You don't need any stone.
He's not gonna tell anyone about that. He's concealing that info himself. Why would he tell anyone that he has another crest upon him?
True.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, don't worry. That's why Tempest was like very confident that he could get out. Worst comes to worst, he's just like, I can do it. Like, oh, you can? It's like, I'm pretty sure I could. But yeah, it's gonna be good.
I still can't believe he didn't recognize me.
It's okay.
Crazy.
It's okay. Yeah.
It wasn't until I stood up and turned around and had him see the thing on my back.
Kudos
like,
to Luca though, to Kaz for coming up with that plan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, I want someone to come up with the plan, right? I want someone else to come up with the plan.
Mm-hmm.
The things that are going into the plan, then yeah, sure, that could be me or Elusive. Like me and Elusive were bopping things because we know about the whole Galahad thing. So we're just like, okay, let's just insert our own little things in here. But I wanted either Kaz, Rhys, or Mila to come up with the idea for the mission.
I can't politics.
Which they did.
I'm just letting the men talk.
You are a man that took my heart.
Bro, what the fuck?
Damn.
I didn't realize you had feelings.
Although, I think the main point was forgotten though.
Which part?
That head. The head of the rebellion.
Yeah.
It just got swept underneath the rug.
Hey, yo, Zach, you still in my chat?
Well, I'm gonna try to do that on another mission. I'm just mainly trying to build up this big mission. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And here's the thing. Tempest will be... Well, Tempest, with that knowledge, probably thinks he's kidnapped. The rebellion head is kidnapped. That's what Tempest thinks. So he's like, I can't do anything about it right now. I don't know where he is. So what better than to go to the source?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's going on.
I'm gonna DM you later.
Okay, understood. I'm going out of this headset. This fan has been a blessing to me.
Like an absolute blessing.
Abide as blessed.
Oh boy. Shit.
Trying to get abide as blessing.
Whoa, here we go. Okay, I'm getting out of here too. Whoever's all here. Oh, it's just you and me.
Yeah.
And now it's just gonna be you.
Rolling for your death. 13, you live.
Woo! That means I'll see later today.
Good luck.
Yee.